Do you think that furries have culture wars between dogs and cats? That one friend who's not woke enough? Look, okay, I'm not a furry. I don't really know much about furry culture. Do they have wars between the different factions of furries? I think it's a simple question, honestly. Like, do they like each other? Do they hate each other? Or is it like they tolerate each other because they kind of have to, but like they would prefer not to? Actually, are there even cat furries? Isn't that more of just like an anime thing? And I'm not talking about like big cat furries, like leopards or like panthers, because I'm sure that they exist. What I'm saying is, are there like normal domesticated house cat furries? I feel like it's too cliche, like they're not allowed to do that. Hacks a hairball on your chest. My fursona. So no WAP? Yeah, probably not. My fursona. I don't have a fursona. What should my fursona be? How dirty? Look, okay, you know the typical genre of my channel, okay? So keep it within that perspective. Chat, what should my fursona be? I put my hands behind my head, you can't tell, but like, I'm like leaning back in the chair and everything. Ow, 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 ow. What the heck is your problem, man? It's not my fault you're bald.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
An opossum? I could draw an opossum, hold on. Dude, Tuesday I was saying that even though magic did exist back in the Middle Ages, I bet it was like so weak that honestly somebody could just beat up a magic caster with their bare fist and call them nerd. Only one spouse in 2025. Gen Z nuclear family be like quadruple income, no kids. Surely chat is laughing about that one. Boomer. Where's the lie though? Where's the lie? Man, I have such a good DID bit, but I don't think it would play very well on Twitch. Maybe someday, maybe someday. Hello, little forest spirit.
What is it?
What's your opinion on opossum personas? Actually, are you a furry? Hold on, let me ask. Maybe this is TMI.
Will not like that.
Are you a furry?
I've heard about Kavach. They say that Daedra
Will you
came
guys
from
shut up?
and burn the whole city to the ground.
Me when I'm Joe Biden posting? Will you shut up, man? Furry tendencies? Okay, so maybe you can answer me.
Sends his regards.
Maybe you can answer me this question. Do furries have faction? Okay, let me think about how to put this. Are different factions of furries like cats and, well, not cats, because I doubt domesticated cats are a fursona, but let's say like dogs and foxes. There's a lot of fox furries, I think. Yes, foxes, exactly. Are they ops? Like, do they hate each other? But they like pretend to like each other because it's already a small community and you don't want to make it like more ostracized. What determines a furry? I think it's more of a state of mind than anything else. I'll be waiting. I thought it was the fur. No, because there's like bird furries, right? Oh, great. I'm gonna get canceled. I know they're scalies, so don't even start with me about that. I know that there are. You can't lie to me. What would I label myself as? Gamer, not speedrun anymore? I'm just like... I'm just like a chill guy. I don't know. Can I not just be like a chill guy? In this economy? That's a good question. I just know there are some elitist furries that have like locked species. Dude, that's actually crazy. I bet it's so messed up to have, let's call it intercourse with a animal that is not your animal. Dude, if the furries ever see this, I'm so cooked, but like they won't, so it's fine. It's all in good faith. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. A lot of people think that I'm like, I have an ulterior motive, but I'm simply trying to learn about this.
Trails.
It's crazy that they have a town called Skingrad.
Hunter.
Uh-oh. Like, imagine how embarrassed you'd be if somebody asked where you live and you're like, I live in Skingrad. That's embarrassing, man. Worse, you live in America.
What's this about?
Well, I didn't choose to live here, okay?
Ran into some goblins in the
Dude,
woods
if you
not
believed my parents when I was like 6 years old, you would have thought that being born in America was like the biggest passive buff you could ever get. But as I've gotten older, I've learned that it is not, that is not the case, really. They're out here like, nobody's out here doing it like America, but actually a lot of people are out here doing it like America, but better. Sorry, I gotta consume Ongar's flesh again. It's nothing that I can control. I have to do it. You don't go outside, but you bet nobody would wear a fursuit outside. I think you're right about literally everywhere. I don't think there's a single place on Earth where people would wear a fursuit outside all the time. Sorry, Ongar, go to bed. FurryCon, that's not in the general public. That doesn't count. You're actually like expected to be wearing one there. What? Well, this all just makes complete sense. Gotta go grocery shopping in your fursuit? I feel like that might be like a rite of passage. It's like all those people you see that go to like anime conventions and they're just like out in public in their cosplay. Except for it's a little different. Maybe just a little bit different. But seeing Hatsune Miku at the 7-Eleven, I bet goes pretty hard. Bring your car to the mechanic in your fursuit. I have to imagine driving a motor vehicle would have to be really hard in a fursuit. Pranked. You're dressed in cosplay at a Denny's? Yeah, that's like sick, man. That's based. That's so based. Guys, a little help?